Hey there, it's Dr. Roger from Direct Med Clinic. A few months ago, I put out some information that was dealing with the COVID prevention cocktail. And that was a list of supplements that was developed by Dr. Paul Merrick, which people could take in order to boost their immune system to try to prevent them from getting COVID. And if they did get it, it would hopefully shorten the course of the disease. Well, Dr. Merrick and his group have put out some more information. I've been reviewing that over the last few weeks. It has to do with early treatment and post-exposure prophylaxis. So there are 4 ways to control a pandemic. Number 1 is prevention, which we've been doing with our mask and social distancing. Number 2 is early prevention, being put on medication. We haven't had a good option for that up until now. Number 3 is hospitalization, and number 4 is a vaccine. So I'm so excited now that we have evidence of something that's very useful for early treatment. There's actually 2 aspects to early treatment. One is to be put on the medication that's effective when you're sick. The other option is called post-exposure prophylaxis. What that means is that if someone close to you gets the disease and gets put on medication, you can be put on the medication as well to try to prevent you from getting it. This is very important, especially for those who have risk factors. This is not something that is new. Post-exposure prophylaxis and early treatment of a virus, we do with influenza. When somebody gets the flu, there's a medication called Tamiflu that we put them on. If we put them on early, then it'll mitigate the course of that disease. And for someone that's close to them, we can put them on the same medication. The dosing is a little bit different, but it's the same concept. We're trying to put them on the medication so they don't develop the disease fully. Okay, so I am just so thankful for the work of these good doctors that have been treating these critically ill COVID patients and reviewing all of this research from around the world, and for the guidelines that they've put out for other doctors like me to use this for our patients. So that's why I wanted to put out this information, to do my part to let folks know that there is early treatment now for COVID. Hopefully this will help people shorten the course of this disease, prevent them from getting in the hospital and maybe even dying. This is especially important for those folks that have risk factors. We need to all work really hard to protect them and do what we can to control this horrible virus. Okay, so if you're one of our member patients and you get sick, reach out to us. We'll test you. We'll give you the appropriate treatment early. If you're not one of our patients, I'll leave the information to Dr. Merrick and his group with some links with this video, and you can share that with your doctor and have a good talk with him about the right treatment for you. So this is Dr. Roger signing off. I hope you take this information and share it, and remember, there is early treatment for COVID-19. Dr. Roger from Direct Med Clinic.